From ConExpo 17, welcome to forconstructionpros.com and Construction News Tracker. And with me today is a gentleman representing Terex, Genie. It was Adam Haley, the Director of Product Marketing. How are you?
Doing well.
Nice to meet you. Well, you have brought some fantastic new pieces of equipment, lift equipment to the show. Let's tell our viewers everything about them.
Absolutely, yeah. We've got two great new products here at the ConExpo show. The first is our SX135XC, which we talked about in the fourth quarter of last year, but this is the first major show that we're showing it at. And then the second is the SX125XC, which is a redesign of our very popular S125 that we've been selling for well over a dozen years.
Well, this is interesting because you got dual lift capacity, 600, 1,000 pound. Tell us some of the features of these pieces of equipment.
Yeah, so the XC nomenclature is something that we're going to be propagating across a full line of products. So this is not just a few unique products. This is actually a strategy that we've developed really to answer the need for the new load sensing standards that are coming to North America. As you know, the new standard A9220 is going to require load sense, which means that capacities in the basket are going to become more important. As you're working at height and you need more capacity, and the machine is going to shut down once the capacity is overloaded, the more standard capacity you have in the platform, the more productivity your operators are going to have. So we've developed a new series of booms with this XC extra capacity standard, 660 pounds standard through the full range of motion, with a restricted capacity or restricted range of motion with 1,000 pounds. So maximum productivity when working at height.
Absolutely. Now these are basically an update of your S105 and S125 telescopic boom lifts.
Right.
Give us an idea of what you've built into these new machines as far as power and ease of operation.
Absolutely. So one of the main things that's new to these machines is this new digital load cell. This is what's being used to measure the weight in the platform, and it's also what's being used to help us define the range of motion, define the envelope. As your platform is loaded up, the load cell is measuring the weight in the platform. If you exceed that 660 pound capacity, you're then now automatically transferred into the 1,000 pound zone. So it's actually changing your range of motion based on the capacity in the platform.
And it also has the ability to automatically retract. What if it becomes overloaded or overweighted?
Well, actually what it does is if you do overload for that zone and you're not in the proper zone for that weight, it actually shuts the machine down.
Okay.
Right. So that's required by the standards.
Right.
But if you're in a zone,
giant safety feature.
Exactly. Big safety feature. Absolutely. If you're in a zone that is appropriate for the capacity in the area of the range of motion, then you have full functionality. I think what you're talking about is our smooth range of motion, which is a big improvement to the S125 in particular.
Is.
So as you're booming down, instead of hitting kind of the stair-step range of motion that we had on our previous model, it's a nice smooth transition across the outer reach of the envelope.
Well, those of you who are at the show or near the show watching us here on forconstructionpros.com, get an idea. This is day one, so you got 3-4 days here to show all this brand new equipment off. I'd like you to give me an idea towards the end of the show how well it's doing and what the acceptance is.
Yeah. So far we've had really good acceptance, as we're talking across the other shows around this time frame. But can't wait to see how everybody feels.
Adam Haley, who is the Director of Product Marketing for Terex Genie, and much success. I hope the show goes well for you, and keep on chucking along.
Absolutely, thank you.
From World of Concrete and ConExpo 2017.